Good morning, fellow traders. Paul here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Friday, June the 11th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's just see where we left off the market yesterday. So SPX, guys, was a little bit of a move right here. So we're still green on the month. Weekly chart green. It's been a pretty choppy week right here, and again, a lot of sideways action. But we did hit all-time highs yesterday. I think really kind of risk is to the upside, and so that's kind of a good thing here based on our wave count. We got this 1 2 1 2 1 2 maybe 1 2 in the works right here. So we could see a little bit of pop right here, kind of work on this subwave 3, and then see if we get this kind of subwave 4 and then 5, and then we get this larger wave 3 up. So it might be a grinder, right? There's not a lot of volume right there. There's not a lot of stuff going on. We've got the G7 summit starting, and that's about it, right? We've got Fed FOMC next week, so maybe that'll be kind of interesting. Maybe they'll raise rates, right? Russia just raised rates, I guess, but they expect it to. They said there's a lot of upside inflation risk, so maybe that's kind of the new thing. Although it's been kind of hampered here a little bit recently, so we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at the SPY this morning. So really tight this morning, and then just finally got a pop right here. We talked about in the bubble report the chance for a little contraction to expansion type move. So let's see how it holds. Right, we're below yesterday's high, so we'll see if it gets a push into the open or not. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. So again, nice pop out of the overnight triangle, and basically just kind of coming back to the settlement. It's a little bit tricky here with the futures, guys, because we just had the contract roll. So we went from the June expiration into the September expiration, right? So it looks like there's a gap down, even though we didn't really gap down. So it's just kind of some shenanigans right here. But generally, we're keeping all the levels here, just because those price levels should be good, and they may just kind of keep it around the settlement level right here. My guess is today we spent a lot of time around the point of control. And just kind of chop around here. But if we do take out the, a lot of the lows right here, if there's some aggressive selling going on, there's some clear air below. Otherwise, right, maybe a grinder, a couple retests of the point of control, and then who knows, maybe another push to attempt to get to all-time highs, right? So other than that, guys, again, same thing, right? So we just kind of put a geometric line here on the MES. We're going to see how that holds up going into today. Let's see with the Qs. Again, the 10-year is kind of down yesterday. We got a nice pop here. I was expecting this morning as I was writing the bubble report. So we got a little bit of a pop here going into today. We'll see how that goes for the rest of the day. IWM kind of popping its way up here a little bit. This was one of the relative weak names. Right, we lost the geometric line the day before, this geometric line yesterday, and the next big geometric line is down here. There's not a lot of support below that, so let's just kind of see how those hold going into today. XLF, relative weakness as well. Again, that can weigh on the small caps too. So again, this is kind of a big level, these after hours highs right here, this 37, 35, that type of thing. So we'll see how that goes here for the fins today. The VIX, again, kind of supporting more of an upside move, just kind of drifting down right here. See how it handles this level. It's kind of like some prior support-ish region, this 1550 area, so it might try to hold that, but it's really neat to see us in the 15s, right? We're way less than 20 right now. 11, if we get down to 11, that could be an area of concern, right? So for a potential pop. So keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at some of the big names out there. Let's take a look at Apple hanging in here this morning. Tesla. Let's see if we can get Apple over the signal zone right here. Tesla getting really tight here today. This could be a fun one for the for a Friday, right? So we got a nice signal zone right here. You can see if it pop up above that to get to this signal zone, or if it gets weak right here, it could work its way down. So Tesla, again, I'm leaning overall bearish on it, but you never know with the Tesla squeeze potential. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.